You know, just keep doing the same thing I've been doing the past couple summers. You know, making sure I'm not sitting around the house too much. Get out, exercise, get some conditioning in, and make sure I maintain my weight.
Do you have any like routines or like regimens the coach will put you on?
I don't really do the routines. I just really, you know, in the summer I kind of use it. It's good, bro. I kind of use the grind with my friends. I kind of catch up with a lot of people from high school. We usually hit the gym, go to the field, do some field work. You know, last time Byron was out here, we did some field work.
Okay.
Me, him, Chase, T.J. Roberts, all those guys. So that's what we usually try to do.
Was that cool, like having Byron come out and like you guys, it's like kind of like high school, like you're going back and forth?
Yeah, it's fun. It kind of humbles you a little bit because you know. When you think back on how much you went through with those guys in high school, you know, it's just rewarding.
Yeah. Is there any trash talking? Like, are you gonna bring up that you guys beat them last year?
You know, there's always trash talk between us. It's nothing personal. It's all love, and we know what it is at the end of the day.
Has your I guess your summer work evolved from freshman year to sophomore year? Like, anything you realize, like, hey, I really need to do this, or maybe I should like kind of lighten it up or something like that?
Yeah. I've learned to change a lot of things. You know, it was some things my summer year that I felt like sometimes I was lifting too much. You know, and as I've gotten older, I've learned how to maintain my body and how to make sure I'm staying healthy.
So how often a week will you? Do you think you'll kind of go work out or go run routes or something like that?
I'll probably run routes around 3-4 times a week, and I'll probably lift 4 to 5 times a week, most likely.
Do you and Manny try and like connect over the summer and get those routes down, or go and I guess practice or whatever for a week?
Yeah, we used to have skill development, so that's when we used to do that. But this offseason, definitely, I'll be getting with Manny. You know, probably some of the other quarterbacks.
Do can the coaches or anything like that kind of give you something to follow, or is it just all on your own?
It's just all us, really. You know, when we do stuff like that, it's kind of we know what we have to do. You know, we're smart enough. We have common sense, so we know what we have to do. We know what we have to work on, and you know, we're chasing perfection.
Is there a lot of like studying too with the new playbook?
You know, our coaches are doing a great job of making it quite simple for us. So it's not too hard, but it's definitely something that you have to focus on.
Nikhil, you and Manny have been leaders on this team for a while, but do you think you've become more of a leader, you know, after last year with Manny getting hurt, coming back, and you guys having to deal with that now, spring practices?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I have to take a bigger role as a leader. You know, I feel like I have to kind of get my group and then the rest of the team to, you know, follow along and be a great example for everybody.
Is that what Manny's doing too, you and Manny kind of together?
Yeah, but it's Manny has really had that role. Yeah. Manny had that role last year. He's really had that role since I got here, so it's nothing new for him, and it's just something that I need to work on. And, you know, I definitely take feedback from him on what I need to do and what I should do.
And is there anything you two kind of discussed, you know, going into these practices that you want to accomplish?
You know, just be the best we could be. We know we can make so much more improvement from last year. Even though we had a pretty good season last year, as far as Manny and I, we can take it. We can always take it to the next step.
All right, thank you, Nikhil.
No problem.
So Nikhil, learning the new scheme kind of and being more under center in this scheme, what does that do to you guys as receivers? Does it do much? Yeah.
For me personally, it makes me focus on blocking more. You know, especially being under center, because that's what's going to set up play action passes, and that's what's going to get us open. So it all starts with blocking for us.
And how much of that new scheme do you guys think most of the offense has learned so far?
I think we're doing a pretty good job with it. Our coaches have done a great job of helping us and starting off slow, getting us into the offense, and not just throwing us into the fire the first couple of days. So it was a pretty smooth transition.
And how do you feel your blocking is right now? Do you think you said it's helping, but do you think your blocking is at a better spot now than it's ever been because of these practices and being under center more?
You know, it's really just a mindset. You know, in high school, I used to love blocking, and I kind of faded away from that in my first 2 years, and I'm really starting to find my love for blocking again. You know, I really want to impose my will. I want to be one of the most physically dominant receivers in the country, so that's my goal this year.
And that's something that'll apply to the NFL too, the blocking technique, right?
Yes, sir, no doubt. That's something that can take me very far as far as football.
How do you think, have you seen yourself mature since you got on campus a couple of years ago?
I have. I've been doing so much more stuff off the field that is going to benefit me in the long run.
What do you think's kind of led to that?
Just maturity. You know, some days I sit back and reflect, and I really have to think about what I have to do to get to the next level, what I have to do to take this team to the next level. And you know, just days like that where I just sit back and really reflect on how I've been acting, how I've been doing, has really helped me.
Has that been something that you kind of saw that you needed to work on yourself, or have guys like Manny and then the coaching staff help with that too?
Yeah, I've definitely always known, but it's a whole different story trying to apply it. I'm trying to make my words and actions match up, and that's the ultimate goal.